Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. It was a bye week for him last week. He's ready to get back out there in this one. It's the Cowboys and the Lions, and it's all just a
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the second-year man from The Ohio State University, Justin Fields. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. From the gun, here's Fields. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Fields. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he is going to have the Lions first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Fields. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. On second down, Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape the pocket and run.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. To throw is Fields. That's caught at the 1. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Fields. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cowboys taking the field on offense. 7th season. It's Dak Prescott who brings him out. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Prescott to throw it. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They go to Elliott again. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the option, here's Elliott. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 23-yard run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And we are tied at 7. So that drive goes 8 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The offense set to get going. Justin Fields bringing him out at quarterback. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, pass, pass. Finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Left side to Lamb. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that is incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run you saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. But kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime games here in Week 7. Later tonight, a couple of the great AFC teams of the 70s do battle. The Steelers and Dolphins from Miami on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Bears and Patriots from Foxborough. A rematch of Super Bowl 20. Bears won that one 46-10. But fear not for the Patriots. If I remember correctly, well, they've won a few in the years following. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And not much running room. Down to the 32.
The Lions at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So on 4th down, out is Austin Seibert for the Lions field goal.
This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. Seibert able to knock this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he finds Corey Davis. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the Prescott now from the 50.
He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and minicamps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Prescott from the gun.
Finding space at the 40.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Throwing, Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
The first down carry by Elliott.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Stephen Carter
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And a lead now up to 14. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here.
That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Well, CD, when you combine accuracy with a big arm, you get throws like that. And Justin Fields may very well be making these kinds of plays at the pro level for years to come.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength. What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
They snap it to Fields. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And that's Elliott, complete.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25 on 2nd down, Prescott. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason there. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
DeAndre Swift, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dallas offense back out onto the field.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, he picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. This one caught by Davis. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. 10th carry now for Elliott. Oh, what a juke into space. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to...
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Cowboys are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead now up to 14. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
So now the Lions down by 2 touchdowns. Just under 2 minutes to go. Field goals useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order.
Off play action. Fields.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams.
75 yards.
And the Lions have got it back to within a score.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 75. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. And time, a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
Play action. It's Fields.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
On play action, Fields.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. He's at the 40, the 20, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 96 yards.
And the Cowboys tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
One last throw here for Fields.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.